anything can happen. Anywhere from new houses, new cars, right down to your world collapsing. Oh, it's one of those things where you really don't know anymore. People saying that you gotta have bad luck for the better, when you really don't know what will be behind that next door. Yeah, 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 yeah. Out of the blue, there you was talking to me. Even at first I think I was in shock, even thought it had to be a dream. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, out of the blue, my life changed for the better. The love of my life, the one I
What is up, Lois?
forever. Oh,
Alright, let me send. Hold on a minute.
yeah, yeah, out of the blue.
Alright, let me send a link to Christy. So hold on 1 minute.
Try again. Conversations. Group. NDA, comma, hey, comma.
Open YouTube.
Messages. Edit. Sponsored you apostrophe reapproved. Chit Chat Colorado Pet Patrol 300. Create. Tab. 3 of sponsored you apostrophe reapproved. YouTube. YouTube. Cast. Notification. Search. Button.
Give me 1 second,
Delete
guys.
J. L. Delete. L. L. O. O. U. U. N. N. F. F. Delete F. G. G. I. N. N. G. G. Q. Q. Delete Q. Q. W. I.
Lois
T.
Hughes.
Lounging with you. Y.
Binamin LOL since been on here.
Delete W. W.
It had been a minute for sure.
J. J. O. O. Y. G. H. H. N. N. Search.
Okay.
Button. Lounging with John vs the Hate Squad. Let me make our view channel. Subscribe to Lounging with John, Lounging with John. Link. Lounging. Subscribe to Lounging with view channel. Button. Back.
Go here.
Manage videos. Analytics. Edit channel. Selected. Videos. Comment. Shorts. Comment. Live. Comment. Playlist. Post. Headed to go to action menu. Go to headed to Toronto in 7 3 7 8. Video player. Button.
Alright, let me send her a
Shows player
link.
control.
Okay.
Chat messaging. Chat messaging. Add emotes. Learn more. Welcome to Live Chat. Restream bot verified. Restream bot. Open 1. Talk messages. Close. Button.
We'll share this.
Lounging. Like. Dislike this. Share. Record. Share. Button. Activity indicator. Dismiss. 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 Create post. Button. Dismiss. Create. Copy. More.
let me send
WhatsApp.
her a
Mail.
link.
Face. Message. Share. iCancel. Share. Heading. Messages. Button.
Go to messages.
Text field. Add contact. Button. Austin Police. Section index. Adjustable. Swipe upward. Kathy. Selected. Cassie. Select Clyde. Christy Lynn. Clyde. Chris. Charlene. Chris. Chaz. Kathy. Carol. Chris. Christy. Clyde. Collector. Country Girl. Cowship. Cradle. Crystal. Steve. Stas.
Go to messages.
Nina Eaglin Alcorn. Tasha. Johnny Estad. Me. Jordan Estad. Section index. Kathy. Cat F. Cat L. Select Cat F. Cat P. Cat R. Cat S. Select Smart Line. Summer. Spectra. Stack. Steven. PayPal. Sleep. Sicko. T. Talking Book Services. T. Spectrum. Summer. Smart Line Call. Smart Line. F. Mark Sigmund. Christy Shouts.
There it is.
To colon. Text field. To colon. Text field. Is editing. Christy Shouts, comma. Messages. Carrot. Messages. Group. Send. Button. Messages. Delete. You. Christy. Messages. Send. Button. Messages. Group.
Dang it.
Colon. Text field. Is editing. Christy Shouts, comma. 1 8 1 2 7 6 message. Messages. Send. Button. Messages. Group. Send. Button. Copy. Menu item.
There it is. Oh my god.
Delete. Oh. Christy Shouts. Character count. Send. Button. Send using messages. Group. Christy Shouts, comma. Love you 2, comma 4 colon 0 0 p.m. Send. Button. Messages. Group. Send. Button. Send message. Video player. Button. Heading.
Finally, my
Slides player.
god.
Pilot apostrophe as reaction to 6F35 space with wide open eyes and
There's a setting on my phone.
App switcher. YouTube. Messages. YouTube. Close YouTube. Home. App switcher.
Whew. That was annoying. There's a setting. Alright, Lois. You guys can hear me. I'm guessing you can hear me okay. Alright, and let me go here real quick just to make sure we are good. Lois, talk to me. Can you hear me? Okay, there we go. So audio's working.
Lois. Yes.
Alright, good deal. Christy should be getting here. Let me message Brandon real quick.
Fork.
Tell Brandon, okay, we are on YouTube. Don't be stuck up.
Sending to Brandon.
Send.
4:48 p.m.
Alright.
Lois. Yeppers hear you fine.
Good deal, Lois. Good deal. And Christy will be on her way. She got me she ordered me an OtterBox phone case for my phone, so that's my birthday gift that she got me. So thank you, Christy. Appreciate it, my love. Alright.
Lois. Showing 2 people here on my end, so she might be here already.
Could be. Alright. Get my flight plan put down
Lois.
here.
Abe, how she sweet. Hello Christy, if you hear. Brandon Armstrong. Wrong Lois. There are 3 people here, lol.
Well, now there is. Numbknuckle. Alright, let's get our flight information put down here. Okay, there's our weight. Well, fuel's not too bad. We're only going to be using 77,000 pounds. So we'll take that. Then we'll grab our route. Alright, so there's our route.
Lois. Hello Brandon. Brandon, how are you? Been a few since we been here, missed flying.
Alright, here's our thrust. So I'm looking for 26. Okay, there's our thrust information.
Brandon Armstrong. I'm doing good.
Okay, so couple things here. Alright. We'll close that. We don't need that anymore. SimBrief downloader. Export our flight plan. Close that. Close that. Okay. Perfect. Alright, let's pop this out. Okay, so that's done there. Perfect. All right. Let me see if Christy got the link.
Fork.
Tell Christy, did you get the link I sent you? We are on YouTube.
Sending to Christy. Did you get the link?
Send.
4:54 p.m. Ring mode. Silent mode. Ring mode.
There we go. So
4:54 p.m. One notification. Messages, comma, now, comma, Christy Shouts, comma, text message. Messages, comma, now, comma, Christy Shouts, comma, text message. Button. Fork messages. Message. Text field. Is edit. YouTube.com. YouTube.com. Messages. Christy Shouts, comma, yet outside with the dogs, comma, fork. Vertical scroll bar. Cap O. K. Message. Check mark emo. Send. Button. Send.
okay, she got it. She's out with the dogs for a moment. So we're going to be flying the 777. That's what you'll see me flying when I'm live. There's other stuff going on with the 737 stuff, so I won't be flying that live. But we all like this anyways. View-wise, I don't have the sound pack installed again yet because it's been giving me problems. So we're just going to go with the sounds that it is. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst in the world. So we'll just deal with it. And then Lois will give you the best view possible. The view you got now, Lois, can you tell on the view that you got now, is that the view that you need, or is there a different one? I'm going to need you to respond with accuracy, and you got to be firm. Now. No, I do need to know. Like, is that the right view? Oh,
Lois. Leave it, please.
Okay. So it was funny. I got an email, and apparently the songs that I write is not me writing them. I'm letting AI put the words in for me. Well, anybody that knows me know that's not true. I write every word. Word for word, letter for letter, periods, quotes, commas, you name it.
Lois.
It's all me.
Do no entry sign, not touch it.
Don't tell me what to do, Lois. Because I will get violent. I'm just kidding. Alright, so we're streaming on 4 platforms today. So we're really going all out with a shebang, baby. A shebang. Say intentions. We're going to try to use it. If it acts stupid, then
Brandon Armstrong. We can all guess who sent that email, can't we? LOL.
yeah, there's a number of people I could probably guess, but alright, so here's say intentions.
Lois. Well, you knew that was going to happen, or haters going to hate, block them and go on with your day.
Oh yeah, I don't pay no attention to them. I laugh at their stuff. It just gives us more attention, that's all. Alright, new flight. Load our first officer up here.
Brandon Armstrong. Wow, Lois quoting Taylor Swift. Never saw that coming, LOL.
Saying I gotta download some. Oh my gosh. I'm not dealing with that right now, so we'll just. Where did my packs go?
Lois. LOL face with tears of joy.
You dirty dog. My package is gone. Hold on, you guys. I'm looking for something real quick. It ain't there. Huh. That is really weird. Well. Alright, anyway, we got first officer anyway. What am I thinking? Or not first officer, but a pilot's life.
01 p.m. 3 notifications. Galactic colonies common now common. Galactic colonies common notification. Face ID. Face ID. Face ID. Cat B. Messages. Group. Your text message delivered. Vertical scroll bar, 13 page 5:01 p. 93 unread. Back 5:01 p.m. Status bar item. Swipe down with 3.
That's Zeus in there whining at Taylor. Alright. So, we're just going to use a pilot's life on this flight. There's stuff is going on with saying tensions. I've got to fix it. Alright, we'll go to flight. Yeah, I gotta go here real quick.
Lois. Taylor home.
He was, but
Christy Holstein. I'm here. Lois. How long he been there?
Hold on, I'll tell you. Okay, hold on. $37,000.
Lois. Hello Christy.
Alright, hold on 1 second.
Brandon Armstrong. Poor Zeus, his owner doesn't spend time with him.
He does. Brandon. Get off that topic, buddy. Hey, Bob.
Christy Holstein. Hi there.
I'll leave that. You don't want him coming on here, dude, saying something to you, but it's him. It's his. That's his ordeal. He is gone. Here, Zeus, I'll open my door, buddy. Zeusy. Come here, Bubba. Zeus. Where you at, big boy? Hold on, guys. Come on.
Lois. Yep, just be cool, lol.
No, I think he took Zeus with him. Been nice to know if he would have told me, but oh well. Anyways, let's carry on. I guess he took him. He ain't in the house.
Brandon Armstrong. Hi, Christy.
Alright, so go ahead now. I do have my flight panels are all set to realistic, which means these panels got to warm up. The ILS will take longer to connect.
Christy Holstein. He
So
didn't get out, did he?
I don't guess. I mean, Taylor was here and the dog was
Christy
barking
Holstein.
and
Hi, Brandon.
dog was barking and whining. I think
Lois.
because he was waiting on Taylor.
Well, that's good. Get him out of house.
Let me go make sure. Hold on. I wish he would have told me so I knew. Hold on. Zeus. I don't know. I guess he's with him. I don't see the leash nowhere. I figured he would at least said, "Hey, bub, I got Zeus." I mean, it's not my dog, but it'd been nice to know. Freaking prick. All right. Anyways, let's move on. So I've got everything set to original, which means it's all realistic. So the panels got to warm up. The ILS takes longer to connect. We don't have say intentions. There's some problems going on with it. I'm not messing with it right now. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And welcome to the stream, Christy, baby girl. And thank you for the OtterBox. Hey, is that coming to me or is it going to you and then to me? That way I know to be looking out for it. Or you're going to be bringing it to me. I'm just asking that way I know to keep my eyes open if it's
Christy Holstein. LOL.
All right. So
Christy Holstein. Hi, babe. Lois. Message him and ask him just keep your door open. If you don't see him come in or hear him, you will know.
Starting pre-flight
Christy Holstein. To me.
well, the leash ain't here. So I know he's got him because
Good afternoon, Captain.
Okay, babe. Because we keep the
Christy
leash.
Holstein. I'm bringing it to you.
Okay, baby. So I know that He's got him because the leash is gone.
Lois. Oh, okay. Brandon Armstrong.
09 p.m.
Yep, she's getting it and bringing it to you.
Alright. We've got power going here. Let's do our fuel while we can. $77,860. There we go. Do our payload. $4481. There we go. Alright, now our panels are warming up. It's kind of crazy because all these panels, literally, some of them you have to wait until they get warm before they even come on. And you'll notice on some of them, if you actually watch them close enough, they won't be completely lit up the way they're supposed to because they're warming up. And once they get warm, you'll completely be able to see them. It's
Heading out for the walk around.
pretty cool. Alright. Alright, we're on our pods in. I'm going to put in the airport that we are at, which is good old Las Vegas. Now here's where it's going to take longer.
Brandon Armstrong.
Like right now,
What will the panels say when they are warming up since I can't see the lights?
you won't see nothing on them. You won't see nothing. Like right now, I'm on the Pose Rep page, page 2. And I don't see nothing there yet. Now I see line 3 is lit up, so I can copy it. Left stop 3. Now I'm just waiting for it to actually take the alignment. Alright, now we'll do our route. KLAS. And then we're going to CYYZ. Executes. So yeah, when the panels are warmed up, Brandon, you'll know because the information will be available. Okay, we're gonna load.
Christy Holstein. Dr. Geerges, my family doctor, told me to stop the gabapentin since it's not working, plus it's causing me edema issues with my left leg and making my issue worse.
Well, that's good, baby. If it's not good what it's doing, it's good that you get to stop it. Alright, there's that. Now we'll go ahead and get our weather. So Alt V and then Alt up arrow once to go up to the third page of the for our forecast is right soft 5. And then left soft 6 to load it. And it says wind data uplink ready, so I can do Alt G, go to our leg page, right soft 6, and then, or right soft 6, sorry, and then left soft 6 to load it. And actually, I should just do that after I do my departure and arrival action. So we'll go over here and do our right soft 3. Is it Gidget 2? Let's see. Yep, Gidget 2 Trucker. Execute. That is done. You can do left soft 6. Go departure / arrival. And right soft 2 for arrival. 15 left, Uber 6. Right soft 4. Uber 6. And then query. Left soft 5. Execute. Alt G. Now I'm going to do our data again. Load. Execute. It's better to do your weather after you get your leg page finished. So by saying that, I mean do your arrival, departure, and arrival. And now we'll go to our perf in it. Left off 5. Stupid thing. Come on.
Walk around completed. Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist.
ILS is being a pain.
Tested.
Still not
Flight
fully.
instruments. Set. Parking brake. On. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Come on, why is it taking so long?
5:22 p.m. On notification. Message
Alright.
common now common messenger common notification.
Come on. Alright, this is being a butt. Hold on 1 second. I'll fix this right now.
Two notifications. Messages common now common lowest use common text message.
Okay, now I'm doing my other stuff I needed to do. So hold on 1 second. Our altitude is 37,000. What? Alright, cost index 191. Okay, that's done.
Messages, 2 minutes ago, lowest used, text message.
46. There's that. Now we'll do our flaps. Okay. $56, $57, and $64. $156. $157 and $164. All right. There we go. That's done. Okay, perfect. All right. Got that done. Is everybody still with me? Brandon and Christy, Lois. Y'all still. Where's everybody at? Home. I hope it didn't shut. Hold on.
Brandon
Try
Armstrong.
again.
Of
Messages,
course no
4 minutes
one's
ago,
gone anywhere, lol.
Button. Actions, messages, face ID. Messages, message, apps, messages, group.
Lois.
Lois, button. Double
I'm
messages,
here.
group. Your text message,
Christy
your text
Holstein.
Lois used comma DVOK comma.
Here.
Vertical scroll,
Lois.
page.
Listen.
All right, baby. Okay, so we're ready to go ahead and wait for his door to shut. Arm it.
Initiating before start flow.
There we go. She said, come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes Brandon don't listen like he should. I'm just kidding, Brandon. Oh, goodness.
Christy Holstein. LMAO.
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Passenger signs. On. MCP. Speed. 172. Heading. 254. Altitude. 37000. Sit. Takeoff speeds. B1 163. BR 165. B2 172. Checked. CDU pre-flight. Completed. Trim. Sit. Departure briefing. It will be a left seat takeoff from
Sunfire
Kilo
11.
Lima Alpha Sierra
Hi.
2 Charlie Yankee Zulu.
Hey, what's
Taxi
up,
route
Andy?
is per ATC instructions. We'll be departing on runway 26 right. Climbing via the departure procedures to an initial altitude of 37,000 feet. Standard reject and emergency procedures apply. Any questions? I'm good. Completed. Beacon lights. On. Before start checklist completed.
Alright, so being that I don't have say intentions on this flight, I'll get that figured out later. But we'll just
Lois.
fly without it today.
Hello, Andy.
So we're going to go ahead and get our engines started.
Christy Holstein. Hi, Andy.
Actually, I believe that, what is the command, Andy? What's the command with you can do voice command with first officer to do the pushback, I think. Let's try it. I believe it's red. Let me try something. Cockpit to ground crew. Cockpit to ground crew.
121 Niner.
Ready for pushback. I don't know the command. I thought you just say cockpit to ground crew, but
Set.
anti-ice on.
Set.
Cockpit ready for pushback. I don't know what the audio command is, so I'm just going to start the engines from here.
Starting engines.
Oh, I gotta set our trim too. $4.25. Let's go ahead and do that. Andy, how are you, buddy? Just remember when you're doing trim, if you're using a yoke or something, it's a little touchy.
Engine 2 started. Engine 2 cut out.
See, I went too far. That's good enough. 4.24. Alright, 1 second, guys.
Sunfire 11. Good.
Engine 1 started. Engine 1 cut out. All engines stable. Before taxi flow. Clear on the right. Clear on the left. Flow completed. Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice. Checked. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test. Full left. Neutral. Full right.
Okay, back to center.
Neutral.
Straight back.
Full back.
Center. Forward.
Full forward. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
Our trimmed at 4.24. They wanted it at 4.25, but that's not gonna. That's not gonna hurt us none. All right, so. So weird doing it without ATC, but that's all right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and reposition. Runways at KLAS. $255. Okay, perfect. All right, we'll pause that. And all right, parking brake is on. Jump to the runway.
takeoff, flow.
I got Christy and Lois sitting in first class. Brandon's down in the cargo bay because he got in trouble. No, I'm just
Flow
kidding.
completed. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Sit.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Christy Holstein. I'm back.
All right, baby. All right, we are ready to take off. Well, here in a second. Let me set our CYYZ. And then we're landing at 15 left. So we'll do Control D. There we go. That is set. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go. And why I've not heard, let me double check. I'm glad I checked because my pilot's life was closed. Good thing I looked. Well, it's gonna be real
Lois
quiet here
Hughes.
now.
Let's go fly 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 away, smiling face with smiling eyes.
I ain't even got a damn dog here with me now, daggone. It's gonna be really quiet tonight. Alright. Flight, we're getting ready to go, Lois. We're getting ready to go. Alright. Parking brake is off. Attitude mode is enabled. Elevator trim announcements are off.
Lois Hughes. He prob bring him back. Later.
Yeah, probably. What are you doing, Microsoft? Don't be doing stupid stuff. Do not tell me this is going to be... Okay. Alright, here we go.
Thrust set.
I tell you what, though, out of a lot of dogs that I've seen, Zeus and Poseidon are the smartest dogs that I've seen, man. They are freaking... Not the other dogs are dumb,
Nuts.
but...
Checked.
B1. Rotate. Manual brake.
And Zeus...
70 knots. Initiating after landing checks.
What the hell?
Lois Hughes. They are.
You gotta be kidding me. This whole thing just completely...
Flow completed.
Options menu.
Oh my
Page
gosh.
1 of 1.
I know why it did that.
May.
So,
Press space to load / save. Press home to restart. Press end to main menu.
you gotta be kidding me. This airplane has been doing this, and
Brandon Armstrong. What the heck was that? Manuel braking. Lois Hughes. We crashed.
I lost all. I couldn't control nothing. I don't
Options menu.
like.
1 of 1.
I don't know.
Press ESC to resume. Press space to load / save. Options menu. Each 1 of 1.
I know why it did it.
Pop up. Warning.
I'm going to do these freaking. I think there's an update.
This will return you to the main menu.
Hold
If you
on.
want to continue, below are 2 buttons. 1.
You gotta be kidding me.
2. Cancel. Pop-up window. Warning.
Alright. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to restart this, but I'm not going to disconnect and do all that. So, you guys are just going to have to. That makes me so mad.
Loading, please wait. 22%. Welcome menu.
You
Page
back,
1.
Bubby?
Press ESC to quit to desktop. Press tab to read support and release
I
notes.
thought you had left there. I'm like, where'd he go? I knew you did because I didn't see Zeus anywhere. Alright.
Social panel. Button. World map. Button 2 of 5. World map screen. Flying 77-300 ER. From press space to more. Search results.
Okay.
Text entry field.
So,
Select to enter text. Aircraft selection and customization. Select departure. Switch departure and arrival. Select departure. Combo box.
you gotta do that all over because.
Class NTL Las Vegas. Search results. Press ESC to go back. Search results. Text entry. Select departure. Search results.
Come on, you stupid thing.
Select departure. Combo box. Select to open a search field, or select from recommended and recent airports. App, class / MC Karen INTL Las Vegas. Select, down list, runway, 26R, class MC Karen INTL Las, switch departure and select arrival.
Alright, and then
search
we'll do
results.
this.
CYYZ / Toronto, select arrival. Drop, runway, 15L.
Okay.
Drop down list. CYYZ Toronto / Pearson INTL. Switch departure and arrive. Button.
Yeah, I was gonna probably get a black screen here for a minute because I'm gonna have to. I think
Class
there,
MC Karen
I think
INTL
there's an
Las
update
Vegas.
that I'm gonna have to
Welcome
do.
menu. Page 1 of 3. Currently, pop-up window. Quick flight simulator.
Maybe we're gonna see. See, I've been having trouble with this 777-300. Every time I installed a sound packet, I've had to reinstall it 2 different times. I didn't install the new sound pack, and it's still acting up. So we might just go with the freighter like I was flying before, but. I wouldn't think we would have to. The joy of computers. This is it right here. All right. I'm going to hope I can do this without. But I didn't see an update for Microsoft, but I think it's the airplane giving me some. What do I do? You know what? We might just fly the other one that I fly. Alright, I'm going to have to run this update. So let me do this update. I'll message you guys back here in a few minutes. I'm going to have to run this because if not, it's just going to give me problems. So, daggone it. I'll message you guys here in a few minutes. Just hold tight.